Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beer Review. Today we're going over to the Bristol-based Butcombe Brewing Company for their Hensons Rare Breed Pale Ale. 4.2% ABV. My God, it's cold in here. I ain't got a blooming hat, I never. It's not every day you meet a farmer as passionate about sustainability as Adam Henson. Its Cotswolds growing Marisota barley helps produce a seriously characterful pale ale, all within a stone's throw of Bristol, brewed with Mendip, spring water and fruity cascade and Amarillo hops. It's refreshing, citrusy and smooth with an amber hue. A rare breed, we wouldn't call it anything less. Sustainability. Let's talk sustainability. I'm a gardener. I harvest literally 99% of my seeds from plants I grow. I grow them, harvest more seeds, compost. I do my own compost, keeping it nice and clean. I do buy potting compost for the seeds, because obviously you're bound to get weeds in compost. But yeah, and I split plants and grow them. I reuse pots. I try to be as sustainable as you absolutely can, and I really enjoy what I do as well. So a lovely golden pour with this nice little white head going off. Did visit a lot of couple of Butcombe pubs while I was in Dorset. Strange with the under 18s not being allowed in. I don't know if that's just that area of the world. Although Brewdog did, so I suppose it's licenses. Unless they get a lot of little shits down that end of the world that they don't want in. Begs the question. Yeah, it's a nice fruity citrusy aroma on this. Oh, yes, yes. Delivers quite the beer. Oh, what a day! So, if you're watching this, you'll see this tomorrow, which will be Saturday, the 2nd or 3rd, whatever it is. And today's the Friday, and it chucked it down this morning. It went really, really cold, and it chucked it down. And literally 6 hours at work, I had enough. So took a couple of hours loo time and just came home. And to be fair, apart from one good shower since, it's actually been really dry. And then you look on the news, and there's snow in Northern Ireland, Derby. And then we're literally next door to Derby. There's snow there, the Peak District's full of snow. And we're in Nottingham, and yeah, it's nice. No bloody snow. Yeah, we can do without it. Yeah, so hitting the spot. Nice, easy drinking. I've still got a couple of Butcombes left, or at least two Butcombes left from my trip down there. Let's pour the rest in. It's going down well. It's Friday night. I'm out tomorrow doing the Arnold run. So we're going to Black Iris Brewery tomorrow. Possibly in line at Baseford. Black Iris Brewery will be a quick one though. A couple of single thirds there because boy, it's cold outside. And theirs is an outdoor tap room. I'm actually tempted to bloody stand inside and drink it inside in the tap room, in the serving area, if you're allowed to at least. And then we're going to take a trip up to Arnold. We're going to do the triangle of pubs in Arnold that are decent at least. There is a chance we could do Wetherspoons early doors while it's quiet. Wetherspoons, I'm not really a big Wetherspoons fan, to be honest. The beer might be cheap, and there's a possibility of getting a beer that you've never had before. And, you know, there's also the thing that you can get some food, some snap. So that's interesting. And there might be something on cask that we've not had. So I might have to go on Untapped and see if there's on. I know they've got a beer festival coming up, but I'm not going in for Abbott and Ruddles and rubbish like that. And the Abbott you get in Wetherspoons is not the bloody Abbott that I had the other week. Let me tell you now. But anyway, that's tomorrow. We're gonna have a good day out tomorrow. It's nice, to get out. I've got to message me 2 gardens, tell them I'm going to come Sunday instead because the weather's not looking great tomorrow morning, and I'm not working in the rain. No, I'm not doing it. The good thing about being a gardener, I can swerve the weather if you know, at times at least. Yeah, I mean, next week I've got a lot of building next week to do over at the other site, the Newark site. I've got a load of new planters to build, so that's exciting. I've got a plan. I've got a master plan of action, and it's all dependent on stuff growing. That's the biggest part of the plan, stuff growing. And getting stuff, but yeah, I'm going to put the plan into practice, and yeah, I love doing things. I love like over there. I've made a kitchen garden. I've made a secret garden from nothing. Both these areas were bramble infested, weed infested, nothing was there. Now there's a kitchen garden, there's a secret garden, and you know, that ability to from nothing create something. I mean, obviously the area was already there, but I'm doing my bit. And the really good thing is, over the next few months, between me and the garden next door, the Chinese garden, they've got a lot of herbaceous perennials. And I am going to do a lot of splitting for them when they start growing, which is in the next month. Do a lot of splitting and basically transform their blooming garden into an oasis. But they'll also win because I'll be taking over plants that I'm growing. So we're going to have a bit of a swapsy, and I'm going to tell this to them, say to them, look, I've got plants that I'm growing. If I bring you plants, are you interested in doing swaps? And I'm sure they'll say yes. Well, I bloody hope so. It's not all for free in life. You know, I've given them a lot as it is. But it's, yeah, super exciting times. And I like, you know, as much as I love beer, I like to be doing positive. You know, it keeps the demon negative away. Today, blooming rain. But what I did today, in that chuffing rain, I had to finish off a hedge. So the hedge is 10 foot high, 13 foot wide, and you had to finish off the top of the edge. Oh my God. Going up the ladder and that blast of cold wind coming at you. It was like fucking Jesus. And it was so cold. I literally got to the end of the edge and I'm shaking through cold. Put the edge trimmer away, got the blower out, quickly cleaned up with the blower. And then I thought, right, sod this. Grabbed a cup of coffee, straight into the marquee. and sowed a load of dahlia seeds, not as many as I'd love to have sowed, but I didn't. I cocked up this year when I was deadheading, and I didn't get as many. I didn't dry them off as good as I should have done. I should have dried them off and kept them dry, and I didn't. And this year I'll get all my processes right. Same with, you know, any seeds. Getting them in a super dry location. There's a good chance we're going to get a polytunnel soon. That will give me the biggest burst to win. Super exciting times for the gardening side of Raggy's Beer Reviews. The channel, I'm still putting the odd bit of thing on the channel. It will come more. I think it's just dead. It's dull at the moment, and the weather's been crap. Anyway, on with the beer. It's that time to breathe now. Always the reason why I start waffling and chatting. You know, if you don't like these beer reviews, skip to the last couple of minutes, and you know you'll get that review that you so wish for. If you like a bit of chat and a bit more than just beer, then you know. Like I say, sustainability. In this day and age, we can save so much by not chucking stuff, by reusing plastic bottles, pop bottles. I reuse them all the time. I ain't got a clue what's in it, but it's either going to be wine or it. I would assume that's wine. That one's solid. That's cider. Yeah, I've got bottles everywhere, I've got glasses everywhere. I'm a proper scuffy bleeder, to be fair. I need to get it cleaned up in here and get all the bottles put away. Or that at least get the bottles put away that are going away. And then the beer that's going to our holiday break, which is 2 weeks away. 2 weeks today. Raggy's Beer Reviews is going to Cleethorpes. Never been. Don't know what to expect. Grimsby. Doc's Beers in Grimsby. Definitely go in there. You know, I'm letting people know I'm coming and spreading that positivity that Raggy's Beer Reviews does. You know, this is my hobby. I love my hobby. I'm not perfect in any way, shape or form. I have issues, mental health issues at times. You know, but yeah. It's not a bad life, really. And I've got a super exciting year coming up. I'm growing, literally, thousands upon thousands of seeds and plants, cuttings and flipping heck. I'm trying to smash it out the park, and I mean smash it out the park. I'm bringing compost over from the other site to this site to use all the big pots I've got, put plants into the big pots, and to create like my own nursery where whenever I want, you know, the plan is to for whenever I can or whenever I want, I've got literally hundreds of established plants to fall on. To if I want to plus something, if I want to make a new bed, straight away, poof, there's the bed. That's the plan. Plan of action. Yeah. So nice, easy drinking. Citrus beer, bit of fruit tea going off, but yeah, lovely. 4.1 out of 5 for me. Would I drink it again? Yeah, if I see it again. Don't normally see Butcombe in the supermarkets up here for some strange reason. Used to see it in Morrison's back in the day, but yeah. Anyway, that's my first beer review of the day. second beer review coming later, or maybe 2 beer reviews later, depending on how crafty I am. But yeah, Butcombe Brewery. Cheers.